Hey folks, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Hi, welcome back to the channel. We are one day away from Eid, and it's going to be the second Eid of the year for all the Muslims all over the world. And I think today itself is already started in Malaysia, the Eid al-Adha. So I would like to wish all my Malaysian friends and whoever living there in Indonesia, Malaysia, Assalamualaikum Hari Raya Eid al-Adha. Okay, have a nice Eid, and then have a great day. So tomorrow, inshallah, I think Saudi is having today. So yeah, so wherever you are, whenever it is, I would like to wish you Eid Mubarak. And I will do two episodes today. First episode I will do like individual review, but second episode is gonna be about holiday fragrances like Eid. I have 8 fragrances. So let's go. First episode I would like to go with another Hugo Boss. I did yesterday one Hugo Boss fragrance, which was the Boss bottled Tramp of Elixir, one of the really exciting new releases. I really like 2024, and I got this. This is a 2022 release, I believe. And there's not much talk about this. I haven't seen so much hype on it, at least in my group or somewhere. So I would like to talk about it. I got it recently, and I think it's a very nice fragrance for almost all year round. And Hugo Boss doesn't disappoint much, because they play safe. So whatever you buy from Hugo Boss, like I have few from this line. I'll show you. From this line, this Boss Hugo Boss line, it's kind of solid. So this thing comes in 125 mil, and I don't know if it's a concentration. I didn't check actually, to be honest. This is EDT, yeah, EDT, or the toilet, and you get this kind of like a nice little box, nice packaging, colorful, and I think they do have ingredients and then the description of the perfume. Okay, so here you go. So this part actually looks like one of the Hugo's older fragrances called Hugo by Hugo, Red for Men. So I'll change the font a little bit. The bottle follows suit from the original. I'll show you the other bottles that I have, but the sticker is at the side. Okay, they have few of the other ones I reviewed, like frozen bottle. There was reversed. Okay, this is the original. Now it's called Boss Hugo Boss Man. Okay, so this used to be called Hugo by Hugo Boss, one of the finest summer perfumes. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. I just love this a lot. Very masculine, apple scent. Then they had discontinued this one, Hugo by Hugo Red, and then Hugo Just Different. So I have the reverse somewhere. So you can see I am a little bit of a collector. So this thing, it's a very simple bottle, classic bottle. Kind of got this matte blue finish. Very nice. Looks like a pebble, and the red looks nice. It looks like a water flask or something like that. You can see. Sorry, my birds are waking up because my dad woke up to pray, I think. So yeah. So basically, yeah, this is the sticker. 125 mil, good. And then this is how you open it. If you haven't seen one of these bottles, these are good because you don't lose the cap. Looks like nice attached. But these sprayers, I had issues in the past, and they all have the same issue. I don't know if this is going to have it, because when you spray, sometimes it gets stuck. So when you do decanting, it's very annoying. But the bottle, the sprayer is not an issue. Like, it shoots nice. A couple of sprays. So official note breakdown. This one is grapefruit, lime, juniper berries, mint, cedar, and vetiver. This is from Fragrantica, and I actually did not blind buy this. I bought it the same day where I bought Boss bottle Elixir Tramp of Elixir, whatever, Tramp Elixir. And this was the other Boss that I bought. This one costed me $55. Okay, these used to be in the range of 40-45 bucks. Now the prices, as you can see, have gone up about $10-15 more because of the inflation, dollar rate. But year end, when you go a little bit like discounted size, you perhaps will find it for 40-45 bucks. Okay, so $45 to $55, this is the good price range. If you're going to pay retail, it's also about 60 maybe. So it's not way out of the budget range, but it's not very cheap also. So I think they usually have about 2 bottle sizes, 75 and 125 ml. I don't know if they're going to have a big 200 ml also, because I've seen perhaps some 200 ml. So let's go to the fragrance. So when I sprayed for the first time, this one has a very strong note of juniper. If you do not like juniper berries, you're not gonna like this fragrance. This one reminds me of fragrances like Davidoff Silver Shadow Altitude. Great fragrance. And a few of the other ones, they have this natural outdoorsy smell, kind of fresh. If you like smell of pine, grapefruit, lime, like citrusy, at the same time, a little bit of a fresh cedar smell. This one is that fragrance, okay? It is not very brand new. I have smelled this kind of fragrances in many places, many fragrances, but this is a very pleasant one. So good sides are this fragrance, longevity wise, it's I would say not beast mode, but not very weak. It's about 7 out of 10. If you stay indoors, if you go 6-7 sprays, no, Indoors, no. Outdoors, 6, 7 sprays. Indoors, you go 2 to 3. You'll get that about 4 hours, 5 hours in summer. But at that second hour, there's not going to be a beast mode fragrance. At least I did not get beast mode, but decent. Like it has nice CR scent trail, and projection is good. Longevity is, I would not complain. 7 is not bad. Who is this for? This fragrance feels like it's for people who are not into fragrances like so seriously. Like I'm not trying to put it down, but like some people don't care for notes. Some people care for something that smells good or don't. Like everyday daily driver, going to work, gym, multi-purpose, and you don't want to spend like super heavy price tag or price point. And this is for people like general, like people who like Mont Blanc individual, Boss bottle, Versace, Puro. This is going to be right in that whole family. So it is citrusy, fresh, sweet at the same time. You can say almost all year round. Which I really liked this one for Hugo by Hugo or Hugo Boss Man. This is such a beautiful, fine, uh, fresh apple, fresh cedar. I think kind of like it has that piney smell, which makes it very unique, very fresh blue green fragrance. This one I pick up, like I would tell you, this one performance is so great. This one will go like 8.5 for performance. If you like the nature of this fragrance, this is more aquatic blue nature. This is more of the sweeter cedar, like juniper berry kick. So the juniper is very prominent in this. I think Mont Blanc individual tonic, another one, juniper berry, great fragrance, but this one I think is a little bit more wearable than that one. So you can pull this off in the early days of winter, almost 10 months per year you can wear this, so no issue. So the things that to criticize, this is not a fragrance like if you already have a huge collection and you're looking to add something unique. This I will not suggest. Like, how many fresh fragrance do you need? You already have perhaps D squared, you already have some Mont Blanc, some Boss. So in that whole, if you're not a collector, this is going to be a little bit of I would say you have like this kind of fragrances in your arsenal. Let's just say that it's kind of bluish, it's kind of fruity, citrusy. So some people say this fragrance is kind of like laundry detergent or a fresh cut, like not fresh cut. You don't cut the laundry, fresh out of laundry kind of smell. And you can see it like dryer sheets or nice little bed sheet. When you take it out from the laundry and you smell it, it feels good. Nothing, never. It's like never a bad time to smell fresh. So this is not a criticism, I would say, but it can be a little bit synthetic. Okay, it's more like a not really creative, natural, like Amalfi Lemon. It's not the most creative, natural smelling perfume. It's like those synthetic, good shopping mall scents. If you go and pick it up, like, oh, it's a Christmas sale going on, 35 bucks, I'll take it. It's like that. Okay, 35, 45 bucks, it's a great buy. If you pay 55 like I did because I wanted to create like a review, then maybe pushing, but this is the price right now. So for me, it's like a not a must buy. It's not like a absolute trash. It's like somewhere in between, safe. So if you're just collecting, starting the game, and you just want a decent perfume, this is a good all-round fragrance. You can wear this absolutely everywhere, office, work, gym, anywhere. You can just put like 5, 6, 7 sprays. Don't worry about it. Okay, so this is the fragrance, Hugo Boss Jeans Man. Did I say the name already? No. So just one funny story. Oh, this one I'll give you 7.5. Okay, so also got 125 mil, so good value. So just one funny story and finish. Sometimes in go to the shops, sometimes some of the sellers here, they don't know anything about the brands. I'm not blaming them because they're not very educated. When try to sell perfumes, they say like funny names here, like sometimes Versace Porum, it goes like Versace Versace Pur Homi, this is one. But when I see the name, I have had Versace's blue jeans. Okay, but there was a fragrance, I think it was called Jean-Paul Gaultier something, and one of the sellers, like, I asked him like, what is that perfume? And he goes like, this is Jeans Paul. I'm like, Jeans Paul? What is Jeans Paul? Then I realized that he read Jean-Paul as Jeans Paul. So this fragrance reminded me of that incident. Have a nice day. Have a nice Eid. Thanks for watching. Let's do the like the list for the Eid. I'm very tired. I'll tell you in the next episode why I'm so tired, because we went to buy the cattle yesterday. Anyway, take care. Have a nice day or good night wherever you are from. Bye bye.